Alright, what's happening, fam? Let's see who we have here on chat. Adrian, Cam, great to see you again. Lucifer, Harris, Luca, Rebellion Exchanges, great to see you here. Dominic, appreciate you joining, Dominic. I know it's pretty late for some of you guys. Dan, Hako, Cowboy, great to see you here. Anointed, Hate, King, JT, Stacked, Sloth, great to see you here. DS, Raymond, Little is Life, YN, great to see you all here. Jeez, I wanted to take this long, but I didn't want to take it right at the open, as you guys know. I don't like it, but I almost took this trade here. Okay, I don't know what trade it's acting up, but yeah. Wanted to take this quick trade here, but I decided not to, but we're up and quite nice. Not expecting a crazy movement today, to be honest, and also not expecting a trade after that massive drop yesterday, and we are kinda in an ugly price action right now. Not really looking to see those big moves today, but you never know, we gotta be prepared. Hadi, you're Iranian, huh? Salam, چه خبر؟ خوبی؟ I can speak Persian too. Don't need to spam as well. Yeah, gold was decent. We had a massive drop because of the news. Well, currently I'm in Japan, but I'm Brazilian, Iranian, and Japanese, so I'm mixed. Morning, Kobe, Adil, great to see you guys here again. So, yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. We will be doing the live session on New York as well with Andre, of course, as usual. So let's see what's gonna happen. We did have that 1 hour overvaluation right here, and once again it was kind of accurate to show the top, the bottom as well yesterday. I shared in the Telegram yesterday as well that we could have taken this straight from this previous POC. So I took a quick scalp, nothing too much, but it took something like this. But I didn't went full risk because it wasn't really that great of a setup. So my plan for today is, moment, okay. So I'm watching the current weekly value low and these two swing POC and current week POC, sorry, previous week POC. I do want to see a breakout out of each, so either we come up strong closure above continuation, take out the highs, reverse to the downside, which would be ideal because the 1 hour is close to getting overvalued again. So if it can get overvalued again at that top, that would be really awesome to short around current weekly value low. And same scenario here, anything below POC, it's good to short. But one thing I don't like is for shorts is the 4 hour undervaluation, and it has shown many times that it is pretty damn accurate. Look at this top, look at this top, look at this bottom, just like the 1 hour. So I will try to keep it simple for today, to be honest. Yeah, I agree with you, JT. Looks like consolidation. That's why I said I'm not expecting a trade, but let's see. This could turn into quote-unquote AMD model, right? We have accumulation, manipulation, and then distribution. And then if it does close below the swing POC and previous week POC, we could go lower. And for you guys wondering, the swing POC, we talked about it on Monday, since Monday. But basically you take this low here to this top, and then look at the swing POC. We were using the swing value high, we took many trades around here, and now with that drop I'm paying attention to the swing POC. But of course we do have the previous week POC, so overall what you can do is also mark out the high volume node around the previous week POC. See, it still has good amount of reaction. Whenever we see a closure below above, we could push more, so it kinda could do that as well. But I'll keep the swing POC for now. Of course I do, of course. I'll try to read the chats as much as I can. And if I didn't read it, I'll probably missed it, so don't mind if you send the chat again or the message. Morning, Ronak. Great to see you here, brother. What are you guys looking at today? You guys bullish for the day or bearish for the day? Let's see. Let's see. Bosco says, I'm kind of new here, but you usually send signals on the sessions when you see a potential good trade. Right now we're not doing that, sure. Yeah, I don't see it as a signal. I see it as a potential setup because I do send the full analysis. But yeah, it's, you could say, kind of signal, but with a full analysis instead of saying buy now, sell now, right? But let's see. Yesterday was a mess. Asia was good. Yesterday Asia was absolutely beautiful. We took a trade that was like 7-minute full TP done for the session, but the rest of the day was pretty much garbage. Hey Jalil. Salam, salam. It is 8 hours supply. Yeah, that's actually something I wanted to talk about. Thanks for reminding me, Dan. I do have the 12-hour supply. We already kind of tapped into it yesterday if you mark week to body. Sorry, week to week. This one. We do have a rally-based rally type of supply, so we did tapped into it like almost basically like one tick, right? And this 12-hour supply kinda aligns with this range, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why I said we could potentially come up, take out that high and get overvalued and then drop down the line with the supply as well. So really interesting, and you can see the 5-minute gate trying to get towards the overvaluation here. 15 still looks decent, but do you see why I wanted to take this trade? We could still push up here. The fixed value are high, and also order flow was showing a lot of buyers stepping in, so let's see if we can take out that previous daily. Is that previous daily high? Yeah, technically previous daily high, or previous daily New York high. Douglas sell side liquidity at 40.71. Goods on to escaping 40.86. 40.71. Yeah. Let's see. Good initial push so far. Kobe, not today. He didn't answer my calls. Yesterday he told me he was gonna dump the gold, and he did. That was freaking spot on yesterday. Sorry, we were joking around with me calling Trump to dump the gold, and that thing actually happened. Imagine if it would have happened at the same time that I said. That would have been funny. Because we were in a trade right here. I ended up closing it early, man. I closed at 1.5 hour. I think my trade was something like this. Yeah, I closed it at maybe here. Then crazy dump yesterday. If you guys see any specific setup, feel free to drop in the Telegram and I can look at it as well. We've been so far on a winning streak on the Asia session, so I don't want to be too early, but damn, that would have been a nice trade right at the open I told you guys about. But I don't like to trade right at the open. I'm paying attention to this high for now. 5 got overvalued. Let's get the order flow. Yeah, the thing is, I don't like to short right here because first of all, we are above V1. I mean, we could drop until here on this, until the range, so maybe it could be a quick scalp to the downside, but I do want to see the highs being taken out first, to be honest. that would be textbook for me. Held previous day POC. I have current weekly level, so let me check out previous daily. Actually, you're right. Yeah. This is also the high volume node from previous daily level. Look at that also. Previous day value are high, right at those high I told you about. That could be a key level. Yeah. Where is it? Previous day value are high. Look at that drop already. The thing is, I don't want to take it from here, as I said. I think we could go up first. But if we come down, gets rejected from this range, I'm willing to long from there. So let's mark out that range. I'll mark out the fixed value or high for sure. And that aligns with the VWAP. I'm actually more in favor of taking this trade to the upside. Also guys, don't forget to like the stream. We have only 17 likes, so let's get it up to at least 60 likes. We got about 85 people now. If we can get at least 70 or 80 likes in the upcoming minutes or hours, I might start doing a live session on Asia every day. We already do New York session on Tuesday and Thursday, so today we're gonna do New York session as well. But I might start doing Asia sessions almost every day. But we need to see those likes up. On every day? Okay, then we need to see those likes. We need to see those likes. Come on, guys. 45 likes. We've been so far smashing the Asia session. Even when we are not streaming, we are literally on Telegram. Let me show it to you guys. On the gold. Look at that. Beautiful trade by King. By London. He passed his account, so congratulations to you, G. Look at that. In 2 days. Boom. Get those beautiful trades done. And we've been pretty active on gold channel as well. We've been taking a lot of trades on Asia and other sessions. Look at that. This is a trade we took literally yesterday on the stream. 7 minutes. 7-minute trade. You see how easy it was? 50 more likes, come on, we need another 20, 30. So we need to hit 70 or 80, then I'll decide. I might do live session every day on Asia. And while we speak, look at Ahan in our group. He already took a short from the bottom, long from the bottom. Basically the trade that I wanted to take as well. I just didn't want to trade right at the open, but congrats. Hey, what's up, Batman? So you can message our support in Telegram. Najim is asking. You can message our support in the Telegram, and they will guide you through the process. So If you have, for example, a Vantage account, a Vantage broker, you can switch easily. So just message our support, they will guide you through it, and then yeah, they'll take you through the process. Yeah, I don't want to take it from here, but I do think it's gonna drop, at least towards this range. Look at that, 60 likes, you see? I'll wait till the end of the stream. Another 20 would be nice. We have about 92 viewers right now. Yeah, we have 93 people. It's Asia been quite nice with gold, so a lot of people are watching. I mean, people that are in the VIP, they know we've been absolutely smashing the gold on Asia. Not just Asia, other sessions too. It's just yesterday was a mess, but every other day we've been smashing gold. So I'm expecting some sort of a bounce from this level here. We have the POC cluster of buyers here. I'm expecting a push down to the view up and gets rejected from here and close above that level. Immediate rejection. So let's see. Unless we have some crazy meltdown, that would be a different case. Breakout is here actually. We take it from here. Okay, let's see. If it goes below the view up, then we know sellers are taking in control. That is my first point of interest. We have to wait for a 15-minute closure. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down all the way to this level to retest it. I wouldn't be surprised, which would align with the kind of the POC here. One minute, huh? One minute. One minute is teasing me, but I'm not gonna interrupt 1 minute. US is currently bombing Iran. Oh yeah. Unfortunately. JT, that would I wouldn't say we are in a buy or sell. I think we need to be a bit patient right now. It could go either side, to be honest. Either side, so I want to be a bit patient here. And 5 minute did close above. I will wait for the 15 minutes. I think we could drop. You consider this a typical CRC play? Yes, but this could turn into a CME to the downside. because of the 1 hour overvaluation. You see, huge top week, huge. So this could actually turn into this, but for that I do want to see closure below swing POC. We could easily get rejected from there. Are you willing to do Asian session tomorrow as well? I will if we hit at least 80 likes. I will. If we can get 100 likes, that would be even better. We just flipped the 1 hour. Yes. That's why I said we could turn this one into a CME and close below the range and push to the downside. As I said, I was expecting a short from here. I just didn't want to take it because I wanted to see that high being taken out. So did it drop? Yes. Did I potentially miss the trade? Yes. Who cares? There's gonna be more setups. How many pips are you doing? I don't know, I don't count pips. It depends. I put my stop loss wherever it needs, my TP wherever it needs. I don't go in a trade based on the pips. So whatever my stop loss is, that's it. This is the last line of defense, fix POC. Sure, Adil, that's your question. Good morning, CDP. Great to see you here, G. Early start. Yes, sir. We've been doing a Asia session. This is the second Asia session stream we did yesterday, but yesterday wasn't public. It was just for the VIP. And if we hit like 80 to 100 likes for today's stream, I will consider it doing every day. We have about 100 viewers, so we can at least easily hit 80. So if you want to see me going live every day on Asia session at least, then drop that like. Thank you for sharing this in public. I am just waiting for IB to be transferred. Nice, cook. Nice. Yeah, the team is pretty nice, so the team will make it happen pretty easy. I like the sellers getting trapped here. So if we close above VWAP, that's pretty damn good. I don't go based on lot a deal. I go based on whatever I want to risk. So I risk usually around 600 to 800 per trade. So whatever the lot or contract size be, that's my risk basically. Yeah, I've been doing Asia session for a month now. Yeah, nice. I've been doing some backtesting on Asia as well, and trading live more for about a month too on Asia only. How many likes till now? We need to make more than we need another 26 likes to hit 100 likes. So we are not that far off. We could hit easily. This could be something. Price action been good. Yeah, been pretty damn good on Asia, to be honest. Pretty damn good. The volume is consistent. That's something I like, to be honest. The volume being consistent is what made me trade more Asia, to be honest. Okay. You see that rejection? Immediate rejection? With this key level? I think we're gonna retest this level. And then if we flip bullish, maybe I give this one a shot, to be honest. So that's basically this key level. Oh, it already retested, so maybe on our flip bullish again. Do want to take this, to be honest. Oh shit, immediate push. Didn't even give me a chance to enter. Holy. Damn it. I was just gonna put my entry. I wanted to ask you, if having $100 on account, how much lot should we? So see it as a risk per trade, not how many lots. For example, if you have $100, risk 1% or 5%, so $5 per trade, $10 per trade, right? That's what I would risk. I will wait for the next 5-minute closure. Got pretty aggressive towards overvaluation, so not the best case scenario. Yes, CDP, I see Ronak already answered you, but yeah, trading view is like, it works, but it's not as accurate as the other platforms like Exo, like Bookmap, like Trade08. But it works. You could learn the basics from there and then move on to a better platform. I got in on a retest of the first trade of an Asian session. Nice, nice. It had a really nasty pullback right now. I don't know if I would enter. Let's see. It got overvalued on 5. Yeah, I think it has some work to do for now. At first I was convinced we're gonna push up with these trapped sellers here, but with this nasty pullback here, I'm a bit concerned right now. So let's just wait. Audi says I say you should come in for shorts. Yes, Audi, if it breaks below that range that we have here, I will look for shorts. But let's see, it took out the lows. I just don't like the overvaluation here. So we could still push up, to be honest. No, look at that push up. I like this. I like this. I like this. Okay, I'm gonna give this one a shot. If I get stopped out, it's fine, whatever. Getting the highs. 105.7. If it pulls back, of course I will close. I'm not gonna hold this for long. But we need to see that follow through. If you don't see a quick push to the upside in the next 5 minutes, I will close it. I think we're gonna shoot up. If we're gonna actually took out those highs. If not, then I'll close my trade. M4 says Gold Asia takes out recent highs or lows and reverses, bro. Yeah, agree. That's why I want to see those highs being taken out. That's why I didn't took the short, because if it would have taken out those highs, then yeah, I would be like, oh damn, now I'm gonna take a short. But if it didn't took it out, pull back to this range, getting rejected. The only thing I don't like is overvaluation, but on 15 looks pretty damn decent. So that's why I want to give this one a shot. And if I get invalidated here, cool, I will look for shorts, because we're not gonna see the follow through for now. Yeah, I agree with you, it's getting choppy. I might close it, but let's see. Why didn't copy trade on my both accounts? Huh? I have two accounts, I don't know why it took only on one account. What? That doesn't make sense. Anyways. Let me fix this. I don't know why it didn't took on my other account. I use the trader weight itself, G. The trader weight itself, there's a copy trading. Yeah, I will close this trade. If it breaks the highs, I'm getting in again. The trader weight itself, there is a copy trading thing available. Let me fix this. I don't know why I didn't copy trade my setup. Does that make sense? Yeah, this is not gonna give us the follow through. Good thing I closed. The only way I would take this again if the 15-minute closes above. If not, I will cancel this. Yeah, I think this is gonna drop. Okay, now it's working. Now it's working again. Good. Done. It's 15-minute closing like this. Then I will sit on my hands. Also today is the cycle bottom on the seasonal forecaster. Today, yeah. Daily, if it flips bearish, makes sense. Yeah, if it goes below fixed PLC, then yeah, I agree with Hardy. How did the 15-minute close? Quite bearish. Let's check out what dollar doing, because we gotta check dollar since they are mostly negatively correlated. The reason I took, I was looking for a long because dollar was getting rejected from the current weekly point of control. So this is where the most volume has been transacted this week. And look at that rejection. Right at the 2 hour before Asia. Right at the daily open. Do we have a new supply? I don't see, but we did got rejected from that daily supply on dollar. So if dollar can drop today, then goldie can push up. So it's a bit messy so far. It's a bit on a messy side. M4 says at times it only taps highs / lows and reverse, probably heading towards 4K previous week value low. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. But if it would have tapped, but technically we did tap 12-hour supply. And the daily candle's right here. So if it can flip the daily candle, which is this one. So yeah, if it closed below POC, something like this I would short, but because 15 looks good, 30-minute kind of wants to drop, 1 hour came out of overvaluation, so makes sense if it drops. But look at that push. Imagine if this pushes up now. That would be funny. But it's below the VWAP, tapped into the POC, so we could see potentially the drop now, to be honest. The only level I don't like is this one. We already had a pretty strong rejection. So I don't know if I want to short here. I would short, as I said, if it goes below something like this. In that case I would short. $79 likes. Okay, we are close. We are close. I'm in the US, so I have certain restrictions for certain brokers, but I've been looking into Traders Connect or Metacopier. Have you heard? To be honest, no, I haven't heard it. Harris. TP 3890. 3890. Holy shit, where's your TP? God damn it. Well, good luck. Hmm. 5-minute comment was undervaluation, pretty strong. It's the hourly closure. If it does close below, then yeah, I will enter short as well. This is the only key level I don't like. We could get rejected from there, to be honest. Dollar starting to pull back, so of course gold is gonna drop. So shorts make sense. Let's just zoom out for a second. On hour coming out of overvaluation, yeah. Minute rejections. Where was previous daily POC? I forgot about it. This one. Previous day POC. Yes, it's the only killer we have to look for if we short. X value low. Look at our rejection again. Yeah, it's very tight. Very, very tight. Only if it closes below here. If it closes around this area with a pullback, then I might consider it, but so far, not convincing. We still have another 6 minutes until 15-minute closure, and it's gonna be 1 hour closure as well. So if these sellers can keep the price, push it down, then that's good for you guys that are in a short. But if these ones get trapped, then no bueno. Seems like sellers want to take in control indeed. Good thing I closed mine. If not, would have been full stop loss right now. Whenever I get invalidated, I quickly close. Nice drop. Very nice drop. I know Hardy is happy. Hardy is happy as hell right now. Mistake POC, not a bad reaction, but I don't know. Okay, so if this one closes below this point of interest, that's good. That's really good for shorts. And then if we see a pullback to this range, then I might take it, to be honest. I'm willing to take it. Something like this. It's just this previous day POC is a bit in the way. Just look for naked punch or previous day POC. That's it. Yeah. That's why I do want to see a pullback here. Either short from here or below previous day POC, but it will be close to from previous day POC, but it will be close to previous week POC. So very tight. Very freaking tight. Look at all these sellers, man. I don't know if I would take a short if we see closure above this point of interest. But 1 hour will close below VWAP, which is pretty good. The 30 minutes, actually I might give this one a shot. Okay, we had a tap there. Usually with this retracement I would have taken something like this, but it's gonna be straight into that previous day POC. And I don't know about that one. Let me see if it aligns with the futures. Previous day. Yeah, it does, kinda. On futures, it's at this low, so basically here. Huh. Maybe we do see the continuation from here. Especially if the 1 hour makes a good top week. Yeah, of course, I watch both as well, Cowboy. Come on, guys, we are at 79 likes. We are like 21 likes away from me streaming every day. So. No, Bosco, not yet. I'm waiting for the hourly closure. I'm waiting for the hourly closure. What dollar doing? If dollar keeps pushing down, then that's not good. Dollar has to push up. That's why I'm a bit on the fence with this one, because dollar looks a bit more bearish for today, to be honest. So I'm wondering. You can send a screenshot, Hadi, unless you're in the VIP, so you can send on Telegram. You can't send on YouTube, so. What about this closure? Oh no. Goes right above. But the POC is here. POC is right here. So if we can flip bearish, that's good, but volume is kicking in. Whoa, what a volume. But again, 5-minute undervaluation, so. And on the futures chart, got rejected from previous day POC again, so that's why I didn't want to short unless we saw a closure below. Look at that, all that 1 hour rejections there. 30-minute, 15-minute. Could be a nice entry to the upside actually, based on the futures. It's just that VWAP's gonna be right in the way. I do wanna see the flip. I think if we flip, we're gonna drop crazy. But then again, the risk to reward, I'm not sure if it's gonna be favorable. No. Yeah, I saw that VWAP rejection, Cowboy. Very nice. That's why I was like, we could drop, to be honest. So maybe we'll give this one a shot. But that 5-minute undervaluation is, it's a bit. Damn it! He tagged me in. He didn't even broke the low. He tagged me in. I don't know if I like it, to be honest. If I'm being 100% honest. But let's see. I'm ready to close it. What is that week? Holy. I like it, but also I don't like it. But let's see. I might hold it. If you see the volume, I might hold it for longer. Who knows? What's the swing of this level? Swing PLC, okay. A quick TP here. 59.6. Where is it? I do want to see the continuation here. If it pulls back, I might close it because sellers will get trapped for sure. You took it? Nice, Cowboy. You took, that's why it dropped too much, huh? You've been moving the market, Cowboy. Five-minute opened up. If this one flips bearish, that's good. That's really damn good. I do want to see the sellers continuing to push the price down. If not, it's gonna be messy. Very, very messy. Let's see if it can flip. It can flip bearish, that's really good. We took it on Ninja Trader. Nice, G, nice. Yes, it seems like he wants to pull back. And makes sense, 5-minute undervaluation. If we see at least a 15-minute closure below previous day POC, I think it's still good. But if we flip to something like this, then that's not good at all. But let's see. $40.61 futures. 61, nice. There's a possibility. Should we use the magnet strategy? Magnet strategy. Time to call Trump? Okay, let me message him. Yeah, Trump said he's gonna dump the gold in 2 minutes. Damn, Capo, you don't know the strategy, bro? This is the OG strategy, the magnet strategy. Well, let's put it here so it hits 1 hour at least. Let's see what buyers are doing. These buyers get trapped, that's good. If you make it bigger, it works better. Okay. Oh, it didn't work. Let's see what buyers trying to step in here. Buyers are trying to step in. Whoa. Let's see, I'm willing to hold this, whatever happens. Dollar trying to push down, that's why. You need to see dollar pushing up here towards this high, that would be really, really nice. Not a good closure. If this next 5 minute doesn't close below, then I don't see gold pushing down, to be honest, if I'm being honest. As I said, today might be choppy, to be honest. Today might be one of those days that market's just gonna go... Market's gonna do whatever it wants. It's not gonna be the day. Yeah, it's gonna go for the stop for sure. It's thanks for subscribing. Yeah, gold's gonna be a pain in the ass. I can see it already. But again, if it goes for the highs, I do think it's gonna take out the highs. I think it's gonna go for the highs, which was our initial plan. So let's see if it can hold here. Yeah, it's gonna go for the stop, that's for sure. $15 with this bottom big. But the good thing is 1 hour got overvalued, so at some point it's gonna drop again. At some point it's gonna drop. Yeah, indeed, cowboy. Very slow, very slow. But it kinda is usual when we see this kind of move in the previous day, you know? Whenever we see big push here, how much was this? Like 660 pips in a 1 hour candle, and it's kinda usual to be slow after that. So let's see. Rejection from previous POC, yeah. To be honest, if it doesn't close below, it could push up. Basically, an entry to the upside. Well, let's see, we still have hope. View up got rejected again, so come on, push down. Yeah, not the best closure, also not the worst. We also have previous Sunday open aligned. Do we? Let's check it out. Previous Sunday open. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Very nice. Any idea why my trading view left bar does not show the option you have above the trash bin, the original highlighted in the white color. Which one? Oh, this one. You probably have to turn it up. I think there's a setting for that, if I'm not wrong. If I'm not wrong. There should be a setting around there. I can't remember. I'm not sure if it's here or not, if somebody can help it. You mean this bar, right? Yeah, I'm still holding. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't go, then you're invalidated. It is what it is. We move on for the day. That could be the first red day on the Asia session for us. Monday was a W, Tuesday was a win, Wednesday was a win, Thursday was a win. Oh, today's Thursday, so let's see. It could still turn out to be a win. This one, I'm not sure why it's not showing up. I'm not sure if there's any setting, Josh. Sorry, not Josh, but go. There should be a setting around here. Is there a kid over there? Yeah, it's very, very ugly price action. Let's see, so far it's getting rejected from this range. If it's actually going to be weaker, it's gonna drop from here. Something like this. But if not, then you know, we are wrong about this trade, and that's completely fine. But 1 hour is heavily overvalued. And it's accurate, and I'm gonna show it to you guys. With that drop, it was undervalued against the dollar, so this indicator measures the valuation against another asset. You can choose whatever. The overvaluation right before the drop, that's why we were in a short and we caught this move. Basically, the bottom, we took a trade here on Wednesday. That's on Asia session, we took a long around there. The bottom here, this is where we took a long as well on Tuesday. We closed around 3 hours, so we caught I think 500 pips or something at that move. Another one here, and it works on a higher time frame as well, and it's overvalued on a higher time frame, on a daily time frame right now. So let's see, we still have a chance. Highlighted bottom. This one you mean? Because this is a trash can, so here you mean? Maybe. I have it on because it sync all the everything I put on the chart. It syncs all different layouts that I have here. Audi says 3890 TP. Nice. Barikallah. Barikallah. It could drop, it could drop, it could drop. Let's see. Six rejection of you up took all of them. Of course you did. You're a freaking G. Alright, take care, M4. See you on the next stream. Maybe later on New York. Shadow Intel. Yes, it is the Shadow Intel indicator. It is our own indicator. It's been proved and backtested, and we use it every single day. We have many other indicators as well. The indicator, the only thing I changed from the default is the normalization window, but it's about the same thing. I don't like this. You can message our support in the Telegram, and you can they will guide you through the process of getting the indicators. I have it pinned in the chat. Need to subscribe today if you do live every day. Yeah. If we get well, we are at 84 likes, so that's good. But if we can hit 100, because at some point we had 100. Then yeah, today we do the New York live as well, so we're gonna be live again on New York session. Maybe it's gonna be better. And tomorrow maybe I'll do another Asia stream. So hopefully the price action's a bit better. The follow through is not good at all. We need to drop or else I'm gonna close, to be honest. Cowboy, at least for me there is a automatic translation. I don't know, but I can read Persian, so but I'm saying there's a translator at least on the YouTube. I got out, took a little profit, getting too choppy for me, and I'm in the US. It's like the Venezuela rates first. So. Yeah. Sure, you're right. But I wanted to see 100 likes, but I mean 87 will do it. But let's see if we can get 100 by the end of the stream. So. But yeah, see you in New York, Harris. Yeah, Dominic. He wants to drop. We kind of did close below this level, so that's good. This level and then a drop now. 5 minutes looks very bad, but 15 and 30 minutes starting to look good, to be honest. 1 hour as well. With this flip overvaluation, so yeah, might be the drop right now. Yeah, as I said, Trump told me he's gonna dump the gold, so appreciate you, Harris. Really appreciate you. Sellers are really trying hard to push the price down. Look at all this negative delta. Negative. Sellers. So either they're gonna be able to push the price down, but if they get trapped here, oh man, gold is gonna fly. Hopefully not. Let's see. It's dropping. Who is still holding the trade? Drop a 1 in the chat if you took this trade and you're still holding. What's your TP? For now TP is gonna be 2R, but he might go for more, so either I will close on futures at shear or shear. So let's see, I might drop it a little bit just in case. Just in case. Let's see. Well, damn, a lot of ones. I took one sell from 76 and then close at 70. 76 probably. 76 and close at 70. Nice, from here to here. Look at that drop. More than 2 Desmond's in the house. Great to see you, Desmond. Nice. This is actually pretty damn good closure. 15-minute closure and 30-minute closure. Pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. It is a really good closure. What dollar's doing? Dollar pushing up. If dollar can take out these highs, then gold can drop easily. Let's hope for that. Get that drop. There we go. There we go. This is the move we were waiting for. There we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that immediate rejection from previous week POC. That's why I said previous week POC is a very strong level. We have to pay attention to that. We have to look at that immediate rejection. It could be the pullback to the POC here. What a nasty pullback. Whoa. Maybe I scale in more from that. If it flips. Let's go, we hit 90 likes. Let's go, fam. We can hit 10 more. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow too, and also next week, every day. Well, I don't know about Monday, but I'll try to. It's because I'm on spot, Batman. On spot, previous week POC is here. On futures, yes, it's lower. Can I buy 10 likes? Unless you make 10 accounts. What is this pullback, man? What is this pullback? Break even. Yeah, nice management, Thai. It is a nice management. Mine unfortunately didn't hit 1 hour, so I didn't move to break even. But to be honest, could be a good decision to be break even. With this kind of rejection from previous POC on the spot chart, yeah, it's no joke, to be honest. It's no joke. On 73.92 on futures, or no, spot, I would say. 73.92. Okay, not bad actually. But I must say today's price action is garbage. Gonna be honest, it's very garbage. Probably the worst price action I've seen this week and from last week. Doesn't even compare to how clean last week was. Last week was super clean, super. I mean, until this war BS that started to happen, price action was pretty nice actually. The dollar finds support, or sorry, resistance. That could be a reason why it's dropping again. Not really from previous daily. I'm thinking it's gonna be some swing level. High volume node of the swing. Huh. I don't like this push down on the dollar, to be honest. I don't like it one bit. That's gonna make gold push up, to be honest. So going break even, I think, was a good decision for you guys. I'm still gonna follow my plan. It didn't hit 1 hour, so I'm not gonna go break even. If it's a stop loss, it is a stop loss. It is what it is. Yeah, last week, not until today, to be honest, until yesterday. Until yesterday, oh man, we had such a clean price action for the past 2-3 weeks. Such a clean price action, and now we're back at this garbage price action again. Phew, nasty drop on the dollar right now. Let's take a look at the Euro USD. I haven't looked at it today. Current week POC. Okay. Current week POC is holding. 1 hour overvalued. You could see another push, take out the high and then drop. It's kind of like gold right now. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button because we are 5 subs away from hitting 900, and that's really great. How was your week so far, guys? Drop a 1 in the chat if your week has been so far green. Drop a 2 if you have been red. And drop a 3 if you have been on a break even. Let's see. Besides today, I had a really great day, great week. Besides today, I would say. One, nice, a lot of ones. Go break even, draw down, break even. Nice cover, nice. Yeah, I see a lot of you guys are one. It makes sense because the price action was clean until yesterday, London session. You know, before we had the news about the war, price action was pretty damn clean. But yeah, I made some mistakes on a Monday, so I'm almost break even. On Monday I forgot about an order that I had set, and I wasn't behind the computer, so I ended up taking my entry and I lost a lot of money on that day, but because of that I'm on break even basically. If not, I would have been in a pretty damn good profit. But it is what it is, everyone makes mistakes. And what price was this entered at? On futures I entered here at 40.79.4, so I put a similar entry on spot, so it would have been 40.70.4 or 48. So to be honest, I might just let this one run. I just might let this one run. Look at that. We are 5 subs away from hitting 900, and we've been absolutely growing for the past 28 days. And mind you, we recently started to shrink, so pretty damn good growth here. From almost 234 in June, beginning of June, to almost 900 in 1 month. And this is just the beginning. Can I enter the trade still? I mean, probably. It's up to you. Here we don't. Everybody manage their own trades. You could still enter something like this. Stops above the high, but price action being quite choppy. So if we hit this level here, come down, I might put my break even. My stop loss at break even. Sorry. Even if it doesn't reach the 1 hour as usual, because this is a very choppy price action and I don't like it. But 1 hour looks pretty good, at least on the valuation. 4 hour got like heavily undervalued, so maybe not gonna be that good, you know, and actually gonna go for that high. And to be honest, might close it and go for that high, something like this again. which was my initial plan. But yeah, I might close it, to be honest. Let's see, it's just the view up again. Andrew, thanks for subscribing, G. So I might close this, to be honest, and I think we're gonna go for that high. We already took out the low. Strong rejection, very strong rejection from previous PLC. Immediate pullback, and most likely we're gonna go for that previous day value high or this previous daily New York high. I don't doubt it, unless we drop right now. So let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, I think it's gonna go for that high. Okay guys, I think that's about it. Not the best day on gold, to be honest. It is what it is. We had a super great week on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So days like this are always around the corner. You never know when choppy price action like this is gonna be. We could still drop, not gonna lie, but based on what I see, it's choppy, so it could go both ways like this. But for the further bearish continuation, it has to close below previous POC. I don't see why gold would drop if it doesn't close below it with this kind of reaction here. So I might just let this one run. If it's stop loss, it is what it is. Just give me a moment, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, somebody was at the door. Had to answer it. Oh yeah. Alright guys, gonna let this one run. It is what it is. Days like this are gonna come. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. We got about 92 likes. We didn't hit 100, but it's still pretty good. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys in the New York session. I will be here live with Andre, and then tomorrow Asia session most likely I will be live as well. So just watch out for the stream schedule, and will be around. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys in a couple hours. Cheers.